Let yourself be guided by Cory. Relax and grow. My name is Cory. Let's do a calming down, let go of anxiety, let go of stress meditation together. Sometimes, if you're anything like me, there's that much going on that it's hard to distinguish what it is exactly that I'm anxious about. It feels like everything could be okay, but then inside it doesn't feel okay. There's a constant dread feeling or an anxious feeling that something bad is going to happen. And then sometimes there can be all sorts of big things happening in my life, and anxiety isn't present until afterwards. Like when the storm is calmed, then it's almost as if my body can react. My point is, sometimes we just don't know why we feel the way that we feel. Sometimes we're not even feeling our own feelings. Sometimes we're feeling other people's feelings. If this is you and it sounds familiar, you're not alone. I do this also. And for the last week or two, I've been feeling anxious. Very anxious inside of my body, especially around my heart. And with no real reason why. But if you're like me, our truth is, it doesn't really matter what the reason is. What matters is we have to do something about the way that we feel inside. Because that is our truth. So as you sit with me today, if you find yourself feeling like me, you're not alone. Let's do this together. Straighten your spine and close down your eyelids. Take a deep breath. And allow your body to start to feel some instant relief. By closing off your eyes, let's imagine that we're entering into that safe space. My eyes are closed. Everything on the outside no longer matters. Work, family, money, health. Let yourself feel like you've just stepped into your cocoon, your safe place. You're sat nestled in there. The visual that comes to my mind is a redwood tree. Very big and round. A portion of its trunk is carved away so that I can sit curled up like a ball inside of it, safe and surrounded by this giant, wise, strong, supportive energy all around me. It makes me feel grounded and safe, covered from all the elements. Even though rain would feel nice right now, just standing in the rain outside on a warm day, like when you're somewhere tropical and it rains heavy, washing away all the cobwebs. Imagine it falling down onto your head and your face, washing all the heaviness off your shoulders. Like a baptism of sorts, a restart button. So once the rain stops and the sun comes out, you'd feel like a whole new person. That would be good right now. Bring your mind back to being in this wonderful protective tree. See yourself in your mind with your arms wrapped around your knees up to your chest, your head resting on your knees. Like we used to sit when we were kids, maybe in class listening to a story, or at recess, sat watching people play on the grass. Allow yourself to feel protected in this position. You're doing your own form of armor, like a shield around yourself. Just for a while. It's not healthy to keep it there all the time. But just for a while in this meditation, let's see our arms and our knees protecting all our vital organs, protecting our energy, protecting our heart, keeping us safe inside of that ball, inside of that cave, that cocoon that's the tree, away from the elements, away from the rest of the world, just so we can breathe. I need to breathe. I find myself unconsciously taking big deep breaths, blowing out hard and heavy, trying to release what it is that's inside of me. Sometimes I repeat it a couple of times in the middle of driving or at the end of working with someone in a session. This feeling, uncontrollable feeling inside of myself, a need to cleanse something out of me, to cleanse this prickly, tight, sometimes burning energy that we know as anxiety. Sometimes it feels as if your skin's itching with anxiety. You're on edge. Like a withdrawal of sorts from your normal self. You're withdrawing. You can feel it. You're coming down, and you need good energy. You need to release and let go. You need to just breathe. Just breathe with me for a while. Imagine that we're breathing in this peaceful, universal, wonderful, bright, white, violet, gold, all the good stuff. We're breathing that in, the most highest of divine energy that will surely make us feel better. Breathing that in to your cells, your bones. Breathing that divine energy into your lungs, your heart, your abdomen. Breathing it into everything that needs it. Every part, every cell, every single atom that makes you who you are. Imagine, just like the rain, it's drenching your entire being, changing the formula, changing the ingredients, changing everything within, so that you start to feel good. And when we breathe out, we use a most powerful intention to release. Release this feeling. Release the dread. Release the irritation, the fear. Release the lack of trust. Let's breathe in trust again. Trust in the universe. Trust in our journey, our purpose. Trust that Source, all that is, God, knows everything that comes our way comes for a reason. Trust that we will grow, evolve, and in turn be able to share and help. Trust that nothing that happens in our lives will come unless we truly can handle it. Just a reminder that we are magnets attracting everything that comes to us for our greater good. Even though sometimes it's painful, it's uncomfortable, and it pretty much sucks. Let's trust again. Take a big deep breath and trust. Release that self-doubt. Trust that the higher, wiser aspect of you knows exactly what it's doing. Amen to that, right? Allow yourself to start to feel some faith once again. Open your heart so that we can experience grace. Know that this too shall pass. Take a big deep breath with me. This too shall pass. Just allow yourself for a few moments to feel my energy. I'm opening so I can feel yours. A reminder that we're all one. We can all be here for each other. Namaste, my friend.